And where am I? Where's my model? There we go. Okay, for a second I thought, okay. And we're live! Hello! Oh god, happy Friday! Speak for a second just to double check. I forgot to check your volume. Speak?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, beautiful. We are live. It is Friday, and we are not alone today. We have a beautiful, wonderful guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Yo, I'm Nova Impact. I do lore on YouTube.
Woo! But yeah, finally, after weeks and months and dozens of years, I finally managed to get him. I think I've been talking about like wanting to like have you like on the stream at some point for like a while. I just could never find a way to like reach out to you.
Yeah, I just recently made a Discord, and I remember I was scrolling on YouTube one day, and the way I discovered you was when you reacted to my video for the first time.
Yeah,
Well, for the first time, I mean, you were the first person to actually ever react to my videos, and I was so hyped about it. I was like, oh my god!
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, no, I found you like pretty like randomly, and I saw the video and I was like, you know what? That's a bit like I can yap about this. I can ramble about this because this is something that I've also like been talking about for a while and have lots of thoughts about. So hell yeah! Oh god, but yeah. Chat, say hi to Nova. Be nice to Nova. It's his first time, and it may be his last time because the loser of today's game will be forever banished to the Shadow Realm, from whence they will never return.
Oh god, you didn't tell me that before we started.
No, we talked about this. We agreed to this. You have consented.
Wait.
That did definitely, absolutely, for sure happen. So say hi to Nova, but also prepare to say bye to Nova because someone's gonna be losing, and it's not gonna be me. Surely. Probably. And if I do, then that never happened. Simple as that.
Embarrassing for you to lose your own game.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna. Obviously, duh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyway, today we have fun stuff planned. We have. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I think I've only done one of these before, which is Guess Who, but HSR edition. Actually, before we get into this, real quick, disclaimer to my chat. I will not be actively responding to you guys as much today because I am not alone today. I have someone with me. I will still be reading. You will be silently acknowledged unless, you know, you have like something that I want to like comment on, or you have something to say or ask Nova. Then obviously I will relay the message. But other than that, I will be reading. I will just not be responding as much. So that's for you guys. And yeah, we're playing some good old Guess Who, but HSR edition with a giant freaking board. And I know that for the future, like this is the max that I can do before, you know, they release more characters, and I'll eventually have to like remove some of them probably. I mean, to be fair, I can afford one more character because this board contains every playable character, plus a guest. Plus one, because I had a free slot left, and I was thinking about who to add, and you can thank Nova for this. Our special guest is our special guest for this board is Twerking Lygus. Because in Nova's server, who, by the way, join Nova's Discord if you want. Lots of fun peeps there and lots of fun chaos and stuff there. At some point, we were talking about Lygus somehow, somewhere, and Nova was like, hey, have you guys seen this GIF yet? Or I found this video, have you guys seen this yet? And, sent a video of Lygus just throwing it back, and it has not left my mind since, and I thought I had to add it here instead of an empty spot. So there it is.
Left a lot of people questioning my browser history, but I promise you I'm innocent.
Or so he says. But it's fine. It's fine. Also because I feel like Lygus is one of like I try to find like a character that we knew enough about so that certain questions wouldn't like give them away right away. Like I contemplated adding Scott for shits and giggles, but I feel like that would have been too easy because as soon as questions like what path do they follow, like something about their backstory or whatever, I would have been like, you would have been like, because we don't know that much about Scott. Sadly, unfortunately. But yeah, also, again, welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. And all the people following, I appreciate you and thank you guys a lot. Wait, was this? Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. But yeah, to those who don't know how the game goes, which would be a bit of a surprise, but you know what? Maybe you don't. A quick rundown of the rules. Basically, Guess Who is one giant game of process of elimination. Nova and I are both going to pick one character out of this giant-ass board, and we're gonna take turns asking each other yes or no questions, and we're basically gonna try to narrow down, based on those questions, which character the other person picked. Can be literally any question, as like subjective, objective, as long as it can be answered by yes or no. That is the essence of the game. God, I need to drink more water. Yeah, and I mean, Nova, on your end, you can do, like mark your character however you want. On my screen, I have my program open because sometimes I pick a character and then 2 minutes later I'll forget who I picked. So I need to mark them down.
I'm gonna tab out of your stream so I'm not cheating.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, hey, you have the advantage. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't cheat because I can't see what you're doing.
No, I wouldn't do that.
20 questions for people. I mean, also, yeah, like, again, like, for chat, I'm not gonna be as active with you guys, but if you have any questions for Nova, then feel free to, like, ask, and I will ask on your behalf at any point. I'm sure Nova is gonna be happy to answer some questions.
Sure.
Hell yeah. But other than that... Oh, God. I think that is about all. Yeah. And I would say, without further ado, we can get right into it. We're gonna pick our characters, and Noah, whenever you are ready, you can, as the guest, be the first to ask a question as soon as I've picked my character.
Pick mine.
Let's see. I've got mine too. To mark them in a second.
All right, so let's get rid of a bunch here. Is your character a 5-star?
Yes, they are a 5-star.
Okay.
Okay, I'll need to set this up so I can like cross characters off properly. Real quick, gotta check opacity. Let's do this. Nope. I should have set this up beforehand. Make this a little bigger, make this a little... You know what? That'll work. That'll work. Scuffed, but it'll work. Okay. You good?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? Let's start off simple. Does your character have blue or purple as a dominant, prominent color in their design?
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me blue or purple.
I said both
which one's
because...
it gonna be? Like, which one am I gonna answer here? I'm not gonna give you like just 2 of them, you know?
Okay,
like...
okay, you know what? Maybe I should ask this for... Okay, you know what? See, that's a... I asked blue or purple because we could go into the debate of like, what's considered blue? What's considered purple? That's why I asked. But,
yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what? Different question. Are they blonde?
No.
Okay, that didn't narrow down as many as I would have liked, but that's fine. Do we count, like... I mean, I guess, like... These are blonde. Mighty's blonde. Just red tips, like red gradient or whatever. Do we count characters like Chingtra? Chingtra's like a light brown, dark blonde-ish. Do we count her? Like that color? It's kind of like an... I'm gonna leave her on just in case.
I wouldn't say she's blonde. I wouldn't say she's blonde.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her on, though, like, with the ones with, like, the more grayish silver hair as well, and I think that didn't narrow down as many as I would have liked, but that's fine! Your turn!
Okay. So, let's see here. Is your character... Oh, man. I'm brain farting right now.
Can be anywhere. Can be about their I don't know, lore, personality.
Is your character from the Shenjo?
They are.
Oh, okay. That helps me out a lot.
I need a good question. I need one. I could go for the simpler ones, but I also I need to if I can get one that can narrow it down a lot, that'd be really fun. You know what? I'll keep going with the risky questions. Is whenever you're ready, with crossing out stuff.
I'm still crossing off character.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a lot for me.
Yeah. Okay. I'll think about that again. Yikes. Because yeah, I feel like you're probably narrowed down to 5 or something.
Yeah, I'm narrowed down pretty far.
Fuck. Alright, do I ask this? You know what, I might as well.
Alright, I'm ready by the way.
Yeah, dude, the fucking RNG. You basically took half your, almost all of your board. God damn.
Yeah. There are a lot of Shinjo characters.
Yeah, how many do you have left, out of curiosity?
9?
Okay, you know what? That's better. Okay, that's more than
10.
I expected. Okay, I can work with that. I do need to ask one simple question. Is your character female?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, that's Yugon. I mean, to be fair, the ratio
That
in this
was a
game...
risky one. That was a really risky one. I was thinking of asking that too.
To be fair, the ratio in this game isn't even that bad. Let's see. Yugon. Actually, yeah, because the ratio in this game is 1 to 2, 2 to 1, whatever. So it could be, it's okay. I mean, the other way around would have been better, but Yugon. Okay, I think I have about half left. So you know what? That's better than expected. All right.
Let's see here. Is your character... You know what? I'm going to ask the same question back at you. Male or female?
Male. I mean, to be fair, that question, it's either or, so...
Yeah, but that gives me a lot to work with here.
Yeah. Like this question in particular doesn't matter if you phrase it as a yes or no question because there's only 2 options.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, there are more... there are quite a few Shenjo males, actually.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of them, actually, now that I look at it. Alright, do I go risky and ask that? I mean, how many would that eliminate if I got it right? I mean, a lot of them. You know what? I'm gonna go risky. Is your character commonly speculated, theorized, believed, or confirmed to be an emanator? Whether it's true or not. But do people like to think that?
No.
Fuck! That would have been a good one.
I really picked a random character.
Yeah, okay, so Herda gone, Sparkle gone. I mean, Fei Xiao is kind of like the, you know, is she not?
You can cross her off. She's pseudo-emanator, as I like to call them, so.
I think... do we count? I mean, Marge is, like, speculated by now, so I guess I can cross her off.
You can cross her off, yeah.
Let's see. I think that... Yeah, that only crossed off, like, 4 or 5. Damn. Yeah, okay, your turn. Oh, actually, do I cross out Ron? I feel like people aren't really... Do people think Ron May? Or do people speculate about Ron May? Not actually sure.
Everyone speculates about the Genius Society being emanators.
Fair, you know what?
You can cross her off, I'll give you that. Like...
Yeah, true. Alright, your turn.
I don't agree. Some people say they are. I don't. Okay, so you ready for my question?
Yep.
Is your character in the High Cloud Quintet?
No, they are not.
No. Oh man. Okay.
Okay, I feel like I need something to, like, connect a lot of these. I mean, I guess I could, like, narrow it down with this. I don't want to ask another color question, but I feel like I have to, so... Does your character have any shade of red as a big part of their design? That would include pink, in a way. Or, like, pinkish.
Yes.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay, actually, that might be good. We might be back. Ish.
That might help you out a lot, yeah.
You're gone. Fugue? I mean, I kind of associate Fugue with red-ish. Tasha's gone.
Yeah, there's some red in there.
Yeah, Kafka's like a weird shade of like magenta-ish, pink, purple-ish. She's like a weird in between. Let me cross you. Ooh, yeah, we're getting a lot of Linksha? I don't know. Also red-ish.
That was a good question.
That was clutch. Yeah, I have. Let me see. 4, 8, 11. Well, I still have 13 characters left. I still have 13 characters left with like some.
Okay, well.
I was a little more iffy on. So you're still in the lead. Chat already saying that I'm cooked. Shush.
I'll be honest with you. I have 3 left.
Fuck. Okay. So heads up when you have says now when you have assuming you with this question get to narrow down to 1. I would still get a turn, but I would have to guess this turn in hopes of, you know, like basically being able like to get the character before you, because otherwise you just have 1 left and you can just go with that one. So yeah.
Do you want me to let you know if I have 1 left?
That would be lovely.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't think there's a way for me to narrow this down and with only 1 question.
Thank God.
I could go for the gusto here, though.
You could. I mean, hey, it's a 1 in 3 chance if you wanna be ballsy about it.
Yeah.
If you wanna embrace the spirit of Gamba.
You know what? Why not? Is your character tall?
Yes. Yes. Like tall model?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't do it. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay, but...
Got 2 left now.
Okay, I have 1 more chance, but the thing... Well, unless you're gonna guess next round. You know what?
Am I?
The thing is, like, no, I feel like I have nothing that could narrow, like, that connects enough of these. Fuck. Like, they're all different factions. Like, different people. God damn it. Let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 off. Actually, wait. What if I wait? That's 1, 2, 3. That'd also be 3. You know what? I'm gonna go with your earlier question. Are they a Xianzhou character?
No.
Frick. Okay. You off. Lingsha gone. Gonithan gone. Few gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 characters left. Oh. Yeah. So now, up to you. Narrow it down or 50-50.
I'm gonna narrow it down.
Okay.
You
okay.
told me
Fair.
that many left.
Fair.
Is your character Foxian?
Yes.
Mm.
I think you know, so I need to guess.
That leaves only 1. That leaves only 1.
Oh. Can you imagine if I guessed this? That would be like a 12...
Mad respect if you do.
That would be a, like a 12.5% chance? Okay, you know what? Something screams to me. The inner Boot Hill main screams to me. I'm just gonna go for it. Is your character... Rappa?
No.
Fuck!
Is your character Jiaoqiu?
Yes! God damn it!
My character was Asta.
Yeah, yeah, no, I wouldn't have gotten that. It would have been like between Rappa
because Herta
or...
was too obvious.
It would have been between like Rappa or Hyacinth, so I wouldn't have gotten either way. That Qianzhou question really saved your ass. God damn.
It did.
Well, that's 1-0 for you. God damn. All right. But it's fine. We've got many more games ahead of us, as long as you want to go, because I have all the time in the world, so...
Yeah, I can go a couple more rounds. Why not?
Yeah. The Gamba did not pay off. God damn. Well, I guess I'll start this time, since I lost!
Wait, let me pick a new character.
Yeah, I also need to pick one. Let's see... wait, who did I pick? Wait, who did I pick last? Oh, right, Jacho.
I've chosen mine.
I have... Oh. You know what? Say, wait, I need to mark it. I forgot. I need to mark the character in question. Wait, why am I... God, Frida, what are you doing to me? There we go. I have also marked mine. Okay. So... you know what? We're gonna start more specific this time. Do you think your character would ever cheat in a competition? Serious or friendly?
No. That's so subjective, though. Like,
I mean, that's the fun of it,
sure,
right?
Like that could really mess you up. Like
that's the fun part, you know. I like asking those questions because they are so subjective. Okay.
All right, so I guess I'll have more fun with my guesses then.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you said they don't. They wouldn't probably, right?
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Okay, so let's... Okay, real quick. Okay, these ones probably wouldn't... Okay, so wait. So I cross off those who would... Okay, yes. sometimes I forget how to do things. Would Sparkle cheat? I feel like, for fun, she might.
I think so.
Probably. Let's see. The Trailblazer, under circumstances, absolutely would. Cypher is like a weird, like, would it be cheating or would she just be like very sneaky about it? I don't know.
She would cheat.
Fuck it, she would cheat. Finon,
like,
cheat.
Seal
Mighty
Slammers,
cheats.
like, that was literally just her cheating the entire...
Yeah, fair. The boys cheat. They canonically cheat. We know that much. Would Silverwolf cheat? I feel like she would. Well, I mean, kind of. Would Silverwolf cheat?
I think she would.
Kind of, yeah. She's like in between where, like, on the one hand, I
She
could
would just hack the game and win anyway.
Yeah, like I could see both. Let's see. You wouldn't. You were too honest. You definitely too honest. I feel like Rappa would cheat under circumstances for shits and giggles.
Really?
I feel like it's like a friendly game of, I don't know, like playing Uno or something. She'd use her fucking ninjutsu and mess people up. Sampo I feel like would. At least like sleights of hand. I feel like Jingchua wouldn't. You wouldn't, you would not, none of you would. Jing Yuan, I mean, fucking Jing Yuan's the type of guy to eat chess pieces. Kunaifa?
Poor Fushan.
I mean, that was like, because I recently rewatched this trailer, and what's it like, Yanqing calling him out on stealing chess pieces? It's so silly.
Something like that.
It's so silly. I feel like Kunaifa would
I don't think
cheat.
he does. I think he's just that smart.
I feel like he could be both, honestly. Would Herna cheat?
Oh, that's a good question. Not in a friendly competition.
Yeah, then I'm gonna leave her on. Zayla, I feel like wouldn't. Bronya wouldn't. March would cheat. I feel like she would. Aventurine doesn't. Jinglu, Black Swan, Gallop. I feel like Gallagher could cheat in a friendly competition. You know what? That more than I thought I would. Not a lot, but it's fine.
Gallagher's literally an Enigmata follower.
To be fair,
he would definitely cheat.
Yeah, probably. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so let's see here.
Someone said Madame Herda is too perfect to cheat.
That's a good one. Exactly. Oh, here's a good question. Is your character entirely human? Like, no crazy outside features about
No
them?
features, no other species or whatever?
Exactly.
They are not entirely human.
Oh. And I'm counting like Shanzhou natives as like human.
Still no.
Okay.
Wait, so Shanzhou, that's like non-Foxians. Like Yanqing or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They are not human. So robophobic. Okay, let me try to think of my next question here. See, I want to ask fun questions, but like sometimes I'm just not, my brain is just not braining enough for that. What do we count the Amphorius cast? That's a good question, actually. What would we count the Amphorius cast?
I'd count them as human. Because
Yeah.
as I said, like, no, like, crazy outside features.
Yeah, like within their world,
But
technically...
Cypher would count as like a, I guess you could say in ZZZ terms, a Thyran.
Yeah, I mean, like within their world, excluding like demigods, they would be human.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! I just had a question. I forgot it. Oh, right. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
That actually helped me out a lot. So.
Goddamn. Okay. Let's.
There are a lot of like actual like normal human characters.
I mean, yeah. Like, if you're like going a little more loosely with the definition, then actually, yeah. Okay, would this help me cross off a lot? I guess kind of. Okay, since we were kind of on the topic earlier before stream, is your character part of an at least semi-popular ship within the community?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay, you know what? Okay, if you're not that sure, you know what? You know, okay, if you're not sure, then I'll leave that, I guess. Okay, other question. Is your character at least, or like, exactly, I guess, or over 100 years old, to our knowledge?
Yes.
Yes. That might not have narrowed down as many as I would have hoped.
There are a lot of old characters in this game.
We got a lot of old characters. Okay. Well, actually, okay. Clara, you're baby. Kayla, you're whatever you are. Yunli, I guess, gone. How old is Hanya? I would assume under 100.
Hanya's very old.
Never mind, she's very old.
She's a Shenzhou native, yeah.
True. Ranmei is kind of like, she's probably older.
Now, the weird thing about Ranmei is she's definitely older than Herta, but Herta de-aged herself, so she's way older than a normal person should be.
Damn.
Very strange.
Either way.
Because think about it, right? Because, like, Herta joined the Genie Society when she was a kid. But Ranmei was already a Genie Society member before Herta was.
Wait, true. I never thought about that.
So, how old is Ranmei? Right? Like,
She is Meemaw.
It doesn't make any sense how old she is.
She is indeed Meemaw.
Maybe she's a Shenzhou native. I don't know.
Maybe. Let's see. I mean, actually, wait, to be fair, like, all the Bellowbach natives go off. Actually, you know what? That's better than nothing.
Yeah, all the Bellowbach characters age normal.
I'm pretty sure, like, Huahua and... Isn't Huahua, like 30-something? I feel like I read that somewhere.
I wouldn't count her as old.
Yeah, like, under 100, probably. Qingchue... I feel like actually, she might be older than 100. I'm gonna leave her on. Is Veld?
Yeah, every
over
Shenzhou
100?
native's pretty sus.
Is Veld over 100? I know he's older.
Yes, he is old.
I'm gonna leave him on then.
Welt is at least over 500. I think.
Oh, well then. Let's see. I'm gonna assume everyone from the IPC is regular-ish age.
Maybe not 500, but he's definitely over 100.
Yeah.
Because he's as old as Tesla and Einstein and they're old too. So.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that, like, the Holovians also...
I don't know why I'm brain farting this.
I mean, Argenti seems to be normal age, but I don't know, I wouldn't put anything past this man.
Okay, apparently Welt Yang is 82 years old.
Alright then, I feel like I remembered something about, like, 80-ish, so I guess I can cross him off. Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna cross him off.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna remove... Okay, Foxian's on, you on. Sushang! I mean, she's young for her species, but that doesn't have to mean much.
You
Same
have
with
to be,
Yanqing.
like, 200 years old in order to join the Cloud Knights.
That's fair, that's fair. Okay, I think I got mine then. Well, I'm gonna leave the Chrysos heirs because, like, most of them, they should be, like, over 100. Even the younger ones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. Done.
Okay, so that actually narrowed down quite a few with that last question.
Hell yeah. I'm like halfway. I think I have like half left. You sure have Boot Hill? I mean, no, Boot Hill is like, he is... I mean, no, Boot Hill is under 100. Boot Hill is like regular, I guess, like human-ish age.
I wouldn't count Boot Hill as old, no.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume he's probably like in his 30s-ish. Yeah, I wasn't sure about Himeko. I don't know, something about Himeko tells me that, like, she might be older. I don't know.
Alright, so... Is your character robotic in any way?
Wait, who did I pick? Right. No, they are not.
Hmm.
That would have been a real good one.
Yeah, I went for the gusto there a little bit.
I was considering it, but then I was like, nah, it's too obvious.
I wanted to just straight up guess Lygus out of the just off the bat, just Hail Mary from the beginning.
That would have been amazing. Okay, a couple people are asking now. I didn't cross off with the age question. I didn't cross off Himiko and Kafka just because, I don't know, something tells me they, like, Himiko, I feel like Kafka is over 100, possibly. And with Himiko, I don't know. It's not confirmed, but I don't know. Something tells me she's not, like, 30 or something.
I don't think either of them are old.
Fuck it. I'll cross them off. That's 2 more down for me.
It's your turn to ask a question, right? Or is it my turn? I think I just asked you, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I'm stupid. Never mind. Sorry.
Was anybody a robot, so it's your turn.
My brain stopped for a second. See, I would go with some of the more freaky questions, but I feel like you might not know how to answer those.
What do you mean by freaky?
Like, I don't know. No. I don't know. Does your character give bottom energy?
I wouldn't even. No, I don't know how to answer that question.
Exactly. You're not
know how to answer.
You're not out there enough for that, so I can't ask those questions. Is your character? Okay, how many characters do I have left here? Are they short? Short model? I guess like
No.
like short adult or child model in that range.
No.
Okay, they're not. Okay. Misha off. Chingtra off. Ailu off. You nope, you're still normal. You off. You off. That well, that narrowed it down a little bit. Oh wait, Fushuen. I almost forgot about her. Goddamn. All right.
Was your character introduced in Penacony?
Yes, they were.
Oh, that's good. That's good. For me.
That's
okay.
a good. You get so lucky with the regional questions.
Okay.
I guess I could actually. Maybe I could have Ned with this.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
Oh dear. Is that a good or a bad?
No,
oh wait.
because Fugue was introduced in Penacony, so I have to leave her on here.
You would. If we're going with introduced.
Yeah, because we met we met her for the first time in Penacony. It wasn't actually on the Shanjo at all. That was Fantilia the whole time. So, ooh, I have to leave her on. Oh man, imagine if I played myself like that.
That would have been. I mean, would have been good for me.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
Yeah, like sometimes it's like little details that you kind of like overlook, and they can just like screw you over hardcore. Let's see. What question? I always forget my own questions. God damn it. What did I have? Fuck. What was I gonna ask? Fuck. Oh, right. Okay, I could like have them with this. Is your character, or was your character released or during or post 2, like other way around? Actually, I can other way around. Was your character released before 2.x or before 2.0? I guess.
Let me look this up.
Yeah, just to be safe. What am I out of myself? I didn't out myself.
Before
2.0. Okay. Okay, so everyone 2.
That might help you out a lot, actually.
Let's see. So that's Aglaya gone, Feishao gone. I mean, I guess Liga's gone.
Yeah.
Technically. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's...
I mean, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, Xandar's been in the game 'cause his
technically.
portrait was there. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Oh my god, that actually helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the 2.x characters out. Wait, Argentina was 1.4 or 5 or something. Oh my god, yeah, I have 8 characters left.
Yeah, that probably helped you out a ton.
Or 9, something.
That was clutch.
Ooh.
Alright, I gotta step my game up here. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Got you, and you. Is your
Yeah, like, I might ask that question because it could be a really good one.
Is your character Hellovian?
Go fuck yourself. Yes, they are!
That narrows it down a
Motherfucker!
ton.
God fucking damn it! Oh!
Alright, that's only 2 left for me now.
Okay, fuck! Oh, okay. Do I try to narrow it down by like half, or do I... Fuck. You and your motherfucking luck. God. Okay, you have 2 left. I have to ask a basic question here. I have to narrow my chances down. Motherfucker. Okay. Is your character male?
No.
God fucking son of a bitch. You gone. Okay. Alright. Coin flip or safety?
I'm gonna go for the safe option.
Alright.
Is your character male or female?
Female. God fucking damn it. Okay.
I figured Sunday was too obvious.
Okay. I have a 1 in 6 chance. It's lower than the last one? Okay, wait, who was your last character? Last character was Asta. You know what? Because she's sitting there so all by her lonesome down there, I guess. Is your character Jingliu?
No.
God damn it. It doesn't count, but can I make a second guess because I had another feeling?
Sure.
Was it Shui Yi?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't have gotten it either way.
It was Yukong.
Oh, motherfucker!
And your character is Robin.
That's 2-0.
I'm better at this game than you thought, huh? Oh, it's not so easy, huh?
Well, your RNG is apparently a lot better. God damn.
Just have to ask the right questions.
It's fine. We can turn this around. Okay, let's see. Who do I go with? Okay, I've got mine.
Alright, I've got mine too.
Surely. 3rd time's the charm! Alright, it's my turn again because, Okay. See, I could probably make this easier for myself by asking, like, more objective and, like, clear-cut questions, but the subjective ones are so fun!
Yeah, I'll just be wild with mine this time.
Hell yeah. Okay, what could I? Do you... Ooh. Do your... I cannot speak. Do you think your character would be a decent parent? Not perfect, but at least decent. Like they might have trouble, but they teach their kid the right lessons. They might be able to figure things out.
I think my character would be a good parent. I think so.
Okay. With that, I can remove all the children probably. So that's one good thing. You gone. You. I feel like Pela would be too busy to parent. You. I mean, you are a mother. You. I wouldn't trust near a child anywhere, anytime. You. I think will be okay. I mean, Arlen's a dog dad. Does that count?
I think Arlen's responsible enough to be a parent.
Yeah, he is. Shuai, absolutely not. You stay the fuck away from anyone, preferably. You know. You would be good parents. Aztec could figure it out, probably. You, I feel like Fugue, theoretically, but I feel like she's got too much going on. I don't know. You... as much as I want to say yes, your circumstances do not speak for you, good sir. I mean, Kafka kind of is mother. You, I'm gonna take off. You, I'm gonna take off. You. Honestly, no. No. I mean, Treeby would be. I mean, technically now she is very childlike, but kind of. I guess I can leave her on. You.
I mean, she is like a teacher, so.
Yeah, so I like she is in a way still mature enough.
Just not physically.
Yeah. You, not you. Not you. I mean, like, Black Swan is very motherly, I guess.
Sorry, now I'm just thinking about Aggie, I threw up.
I fucking love that one so much.
Fine, I don't want to deal with this.
I fucking love that animation. And I love that scene. I say scene, that moment.
I wish that's canon to me.
It has to be. You know what? A few of them I'm not fully sure of, but I'm gonna leave them on just in case. So, your turn.
All right.
Yeah, it's like I was considering whether we should like leave Sampo on because I think Sampo would be a good parent, but like his circumstances are too weird and too dangerous, so probably not.
Yeah, I don't think Sampo would be a good parent.
Yeah, like even if he as a person would be good, like he would be like he is basically constantly on the run.
His kid would end up in jail.
On accident, probably. Yeah, he
yeah,
bailed him out.
It'd be like a literal toddler behind bars. He would somehow manage that. Like, and then he is like, no. I mean, they'd be in jail together, but like,
oh yeah,
Sampo would somehow break both of them out. Like,
absolutely, yes.
That's a whole filler arc worth of story for Sampo and his son.
Also, actually, you're right. I should probably cross off Acheron. Okay.
All right, so. Is your character mentally unhinged?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Okay, so I can cross off all the sane characters.
Like, I wouldn't say they're perfectly mentally stable and healthy. I need to pull myself have some more water.
Wait. You said that they were. Wait.
Yeah, probably, yes.
So they are unhinged.
I would classify them as potentially unhinged, yes.
Okay, cool.
Also a very subjective question, but, you know. Yeah, on the spectrum, they're closer to unhinged than they are on unhinged.
I could be screwing myself here so
yeah,
badly.
that's a wacky question.
But we're going for it here.
Like, with some characters, very much depends. Like, technically, Finon could be considered unhinged past a certain point.
That's true. That's true.
But hell yeah, that's the fun.
No, definitely not you. You're fine for the most part. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. I thought I was gonna get more with that. You're normal. You're normal enough. You're normal. You're normal. What else is normal?
Yeah, like depending on your definition, like you could like depending on how far you want to take it, it might not narrow things down that much.
Yeah. You're relatively normal. Yeah, all the rest of y'all are weirdos. Okay, cool.
Okay, how do I phrase this question?
Man, I have such a weirdly unorganized group of people now.
Yeah, same. And it's like some of these like they have some sort of connection, but it's like they're too scattered to like narrow them down properly with like one good question.
Yeah, it's like with my other guesses, I was trying to like stay somewhat organized, but now I'm just like,
yeah,
we're just winging it here. We're doing it live.
Hell yeah. Okay, I guess, how do I phrase this? Is your character in some sort of like leading position, like law enforcement or government shenanigans or general or something of the sort, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, like some sort of like leading position.
Yeah.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That could actually, would we count the... Actually, I mean, I guess like for the Chrysos heirs, only Aglaya and like maybe Finon.
Yeah, I'd count those two.
Yeah, the rest would be off. I mean, Asta for the space station. You off. You, Robin? No, take off. You down, you down, you down. You. Actually, this is narrowing things down more than I would have thought. No, Josh is
Yeah, that probably helped you out a lot, actually. Oh boy, I might be on the back foot here.
Oh, for once, surely. Okay, let's see. You gone. You're, as far as we know, just a merchant. You...
Wait a second, this is funny. Wait a second.
What?
I didn't even realize this. When I was crossing out the mentally sane characters, I crossed out Kalis, but I left Stell.
Oh.
Why did I do that? The same person.
Oh, that's good.
I'm so good.
I mean, you know. Wait, so which one would be the more unhinged one then? Stell?
Stell would definitely be the more unhinged one.
I mean, to be fair,
but
like
it's stupid because they're both the same character.
They are the same person, but I don't know. Kalis does give me more like soft boy failure vibes.
I know, right? Like he seems like the more normal one. It's like
somehow, yeah.
Stell is actively out here causing problems.
Like she would eat trash.
Definitely.
Okay, let's see. You gone.
She's more of a raccoon.
Absolutely. Okay, you know what? Okay, you. That's fair. That's fine. Is Linksha like in any like hype? I don't actually remember.
She is the. What is the? I think she is. I
Is she the head of something?
Position.
Probably,
She's
possibly.
like a cauldron master or something.
Yeah. Like she's the only like I'm like iffy on. I'm pretty sure Arlen is the head of the security department, so I would count that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's head of the alchemy commission, but
okay,
I forgot
so I'll
what
leave
the
her on.
title is. Oh, she is cauldron master. Yes. Okay, I know.
Oh, okay. Do I leave on? I guess like I mean they're Stonehearts. Obviously, I leave them on.
I'd count all the Stonehearts as leaders.
Yeah. Did I cross Jade off? Wait, did I cross Jade off before? Oh, I might have to. You know what? Just because I have Jade crossed off, but not Topaz and Aventurine. I feel like that might come back to bite me later, possibly. But besides that, I got him.
All right. So, is your character wearing a hat or a hood type of thing?
No, they're not.
Oh, I struck out there.
Was that a good one?
It could have been.
You're
wearing a hat. You're wearing a hat.
Wait, crossed her off an earlier question. Okay, I crossed her off earlier, so okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yunli's kind of wearing like a tiara type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Like a headpiece?
Mm-hmm. I count that.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, that didn't help me out too much. Ugh, that didn't help me out too much.
This could possibly be the one.
If that person was wearing a hat, oh, I'd be so good.
That would have been tricky. Okay, these are all so disorganized. Yeah, Aglaya would count too, lady. May, sorry.
Yeah, Aglaya is definitely a leader.
Yeah. Yeah, or for the headpiece thing, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but she's mentally stable anyway, so.
True, she would be off anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. No. Oh, wait a moment. Could I? Oh, this would be a tricky one, but I could ask it. How many would that narrow down? That would go 1, 2, 3. Just 3. But it could be a good one. How many do you have left, roughly?
Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've got a lot.
Okay, quite a few. Okay. So you know what? Is your character's gameplay path the path of erudition?
Yes.
Oh my god. I am making my comeback. We are so back.
I'm so cooked this round. No,
we are so back, baby.
I'm so cooked this round. No.
That's 3 left. Oh, we're so back. Okay.
I gotta lock in here. Okay.
Wait, I have 2 left, right? Because I crossed out Jade in the parental question. Oh my god, yes, I have 2 left.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
How's
this is
it feel?
so bad for me. Okay. I'm so far behind. I gotta ask a big one here. Does your character have 2 different colored hair?
Let me double check. I am pretty sure they do. Yes, they do.
They do, okay.
And I'm counting like hair strands or something as well, or like with Aglaya, like the inner part of her hair I would count as like another color.
But the fact that you had to check is really telling.
True.
So all the characters that are obvious, I can cross out.
I guess, yeah. Well, some of them I do sometimes forget, because, like, some of them, they have, like a Glaya case where, like, technically it's blonde, but her, like, the inner part of her hair is, like, so much brighter. I would count that as, like, just straight up yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And, sometimes I also forget, like, some of these characters have, like, random strands in their hair that I'm like, oh, I forgot you had that.
Yeah. Oh, man. I might just have to take a wild guess next turn. Oh, boy.
Oh, you might.
Guess on this one.
No, I need one win. I mean, to be fair, you could just guess it. How many do you have left?
A lot.
Okay, good. Is your character a member of the Astral Express crew?
No.
Okay, I think I got it. Unless I crossed someone off wrongly at one point, which would be really fucking unfortunate.
Yeah, that parent question's really...
Yeah, that was the really subjective one.
That one may or may not have screwed you.
It may or may not, because I feel I don't know, something tells me this might not be the character, but you know.
But then again, do I want to take a guess?
I mean, you're gonna have to. I have one character left.
I don't have to do anything.
I mean, true, but like, you know, you could hope.
You could hope. Win. I can just narrow it down a little bit more and bide my time in case you messed up.
I mean, in that case, you would have to guess the next round, and you would have to bank on me missing.
That's true.
Actually, you know what? You know what? You might have one more turn, because one character that I crossed off with the parent question, I might have to go back on, because I feel like that could be a debate. So you have one more round, actually.
Does your character have white hair?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm not talking like a streak. I'm talking like white, like...
Like a solid, at least a solid part, or their complete hair is white.
Okay. That helps me out a ton. Okay. I'm down to 3 now. I'm down to 3.
Okay, so it might be. I'm gonna have to narrow it down once more. Okay. Is your character... I mean, to be fair, it's just 2 characters, so... I mean, I guess I'll ask. Is your character a Stoneheart?
No.
Okay, I should have just gone with it.
Probably.
God damn it, okay.
You probably should have just gone with it.
Okay, now I have just one character left, so...
My pick is a really mean pick, but, now I get to take a guess.
Hmm?
I'm gonna take a guess here, because there are only 3 remaining. Considering that you had to look it up to see, I'm gonna guess that your character is none other than Fei Xiao.
Unfortunately, you are wrong!
Oh.
You are indeed wrong. Is yours Jing Yuan?
Was it Jing Liu?
It was not Jing Liu either.
Finon?
No. Oh, did you cross off someone at some point?
I guess I crossed them off.
Oh, is yours Jing Yuan?
No.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, wow. I shouldn't have guessed. Dang it.
Oh, well, so who was yours?
Mine was Herta.
Do you think Herta would be a good mom?
Yes.
Well, there we go.
She'd get through it.
I feel like she's too, like, narcissistic for that.
Has 2 different colored hair?
No, but Sampo does.
Oh, it's... Wait,
The whole bottom of his hair is white.
I asked if your character had white hair, and you said yes.
Yeah, the bottom of his hair is white.
No, I said, is it solid, like a solid part of their hair is white?
It is a solid part. It is the whole, pretty much the whole bottom of his hair is white.
Oh, okay. I don't agree with that one, but okay.
That's the whole bottom of his hair. It's not a strand, it's more than strands.
It is more than a strand. It is more than a strand.
I did say part or their whole hair is white. Either way, we both fucked up.
I should not have guessed. Dang it. I should have just banked on you getting it wrong.
Ah, dang it.
Dang it. Okay.
But you know what? Hey, you know what? I still count this as a Sampo Koski clutch because at least he prevented me from losing.
Path of elation for the win.
This man always comes in handy. This man is always there to save my ass somehow.
At least I did get to see that he was unhinged, though. Like that.
Yeah, definitely. Like that, like on the unhinged side.
Yeah, he definitely is.
That's still 2-0 though, because no one fucking won.
No, I'd say you won because if the person guesses and they don't get it, that's a.
I mean, but I didn't get it, so I would still count that as like it's technically a draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'll count that as a draw. Like. Okay. Let's see. You see, like all these characters, I'm like, this character would be a good pick, but it could also be really obvious depending on what you ask.
Mm-hmm. That's every character though.
Yeah. I guess I've got mine.
Yep, I've got mine too.
Let me mark them real quick. Why can I not? Wait, why can I not? Wait, why can I not? Rita? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, yep. You go this time.
Okay. So, is your character on the path of destruction?
They are not.
Okay.
It's a good one. It's a fun one.
That could have just almost
that could have
for me right
yeah.
then and there.
Like if you get lucky with like a path or a region or something, that's basically the game.
Yeah.
Oh, someone has a question for you. They're asking, what 4-star would you like to see as a 5-star, or which other variation of another character would you want to, like another character like in like a 5-star or a special version of them?
That's a good question. I'm looking forward to a 5-star Sampo.
God.
I'm not gonna lie.
5-star Sampo.
I'm not gonna lie. 5-star
absolutely.
Sampo would be awesome.
5-star Sampo, whenever he comes out, will be my next E6. Like I need that man. I feel like other characters, like I mean, what about like 4? I mean, Dan Hong has 2 now.
He's about to get another one.
Yeah, fucking check it again in 4.x when we get Harmony Dan Hong.
Do you remember when people were saying that Star Rail wasn't going to be a game that was going to have like multiple versions of the same characters?
Yeah, I do actually. And here we are.
Yep, hitting our third done in second March 7th. Well, third March 7th too.
Well, yeah, technically our third March 7th, technically. I don't know what other, like, if there's any like other 4-star character that would see as that I think would make sense, and I would like to see as 5-star. I feel like most of them, it makes sense for them to be a 4-star. Except, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I feel like an adult Mikhail would be cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I feel like in general, like former Nameless as characters would be really cool.
Yeah, Oswaldo Schneider.
But dude, I would put that bitch in a team with Aventurine and Boot Hill, with Boot Hill only. And I'd let him. I'd rock that man's shit every fucking battle. I'd leave him at level 1. I'd send him to every enemy. Have him killed by every single enemy in the game.
You pull the character just to kill him over and over again.
I would do that with
Like
Lygus,
my
honestly.
beef with Raiden.
Like if we ever got playable Lygus, I would do that. I would pull Lygus just because I think it would be really funny, and I would probably build him and play him, but I would also have him killed by everything in the game first.
Mm-hmm.
I said it before. I think it would be so funny if, like, imagine playable Lygus and they give you like an achievement. If you have Lygus take 33,550,336 damage.
Yes, please.
That'd be so fun.
Yes, please.
That'd be so fucking funny. I would love that.
A perfect number, a perfect amount of pain.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, it's my turn. Right. Yeah, or achievement for getting Lygus killed by like every Titan boss. Let's see. What? Actually, no. That might be. I don't know if you could answer that question. I could rephrase it. Do you think your character would be a good cook?
No.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. That knocks off...
That's such a funny question.
Okay. Okay, actually that might be like a tricky one, because I feel like with some of these characters, I feel like they could, but they just wouldn't. Like, either time-wise or whatever. I feel like Clara wouldn't know how to. I don't know, I feel like Pela strikes me as someone who can't, or who would somehow burn the kitchen down. Yukon I feel like could. I feel like Sparkle could, but she'd purposely mess up.
She would definitely. She's like Hu Tao.
Kinda,
It's like,
yeah.
She can cook, but it's like
Does she want to?
something would inevitably go wrong. Like,
Yeah,
you'd end up with food poisoning one way or another, like whether she intended for it or not.
honestly, I feel like Aglaya wouldn't. I feel like Aglaya wouldn't know how to cook. I don't know. Something tells me she wouldn't.
She's a noble. I feel like she would.
I feel like that's why she wouldn't. I don't know. You know what? If I screw myself over, so be it. The Trailblazers.
Aglaya strikes me as someone who can only cook desserts.
That's a good point, actually. Maybe she's like a baker.
Like, she has no idea how to cook, like, meals, but, like...
Okay, so...
she, like, bakes cakes.
Okay, so I guess... Would you mind if I rephrase this question to, would they cook? Like, even if they can, like, if they... Or do you want to leave it as,
They
like...
definitely would. My character definitely would.
They would, if they could.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they would, they wouldn't, they couldn't, they... Okay, Well, I feel like Aglaya
I feel like that ruins you even further, though.
Okay, you know what? Shui Yi, probably not. I feel like Fei Xiao could. Mighty and Phaidon has his precious salad. His depression salad.
You know who isn't on here?
Who?
Saridra and Hysolins.
Yeah, I did make this before 3.5, so I didn't have them on. Let's see. I feel like Asta wouldn't know how to cook. I feel like Jingchua just wouldn't. I don't trust Serval in the kitchen for some reason. You possibly, I don't trust, I kind of trust, Himeko, get out of here. Yes, yeah. You are a male wife, I mean, can Jiaoqiu still cook? He could, probably, like, habits.
He definitely still can.
Yeah, he'd make it work. Let's see. You. Can Vel cook? Do I trust? I think I could trust Vel to cook.
Who?
Welt. Mr. Yang.
Welt? Depends.
I feel like I trust him too. Blade out. You out. You definitely can. You out. You out. I feel like, it's like some of these characters I feel like don't need to cook, so.
Yeah.
I feel like Coco was too anxious to cook. I feel like Tail would be on her ass the entire time and she'd get a panic attack. She'd just break down.
It's like she would have a panic attack and pass out, and then Tail would just take over and
Tail would just cook for her.
Meal.
That'd actually be so cute. Okay,
I
wait.
want that interaction now.
That'd be so
I want that interaction
cute.
so bad.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. If we're actually counting also like if they would. Okay, they wouldn't. Okay, they wouldn't. 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 That's
no.
okay.
I said they would.
Yes, I'm crossing off the ones who wouldn't.
Okay, cool.
Okay, okay, this is a very wacky question. I guess I'll leave these on. I mean, it did cross off kind of half.
Question.
Okay, yeah, your turn. This one took a minute.
Do I want to ask a regional question?
Brother, if you ask this and get it right again, I swear to God.
Is your character from Bellabog?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I just didn't ask that question. For some reason, it was just burning a hole in my brain.
Also, some people are saying that, like, yeah, Acheron could, but I feel like she wouldn't cook because, like, I mean, number one, she can't really taste things. I feel like she wouldn't go through the effort.
I think she canonically can.
I think she can. You know what? I'm gonna put her back.
Like she can't taste food, but I think because she says that like something gives her the memory of when she used to cook. So
right, and I actually do remember that people were like,
she's definitely the May XB and not the AXB. So.
Right, because I forgot because people were like all up in arms about, oh my God, one of them can cook.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, I'll put her back. Okay.
Saved. Chat saved you there.
Chat did save me. They might have saved me.
No Bellabog characters, so you're gone. Man, if I got that, that would have been nuts.
That would have been nuts.
You're gone. Where are all the Bellabogians?
We don't have that many.
We apparently don't.
I mean, to be fair, Bellabog itself is almost a myth by this point.
Yeah. We've just gone silent.
Yeah, sorry, I was just... Every now and then, my brain just shuts off.
It's your turn, by the way.
I've
crossed everyone off.
Every now and then, I just get lost in thought, and I'm like, oh, wait, I'm live. Okay. Does your character have... is your character's eye color a shade of blue?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. I mean, some of these have multiple colors in their eyes. Would like Cypher and Anaxa, I think, have like... Did they have like blue-ish? Actually, no, I think Anaxa doesn't. I think Anaxa has like...
Cypher definitely does.
Cypher does have something blue in there. You don't. You're yellow. You have a lot of characters like with like yellow or golden eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What's Argenti's eye color again? Is it also blue-ish? Oh god, I'm gonna have to look it up.
He's probably... I think his eyes are like greenish, right? Let me see.
Actually, yeah, it might be green. Yeah, so like
yeah, his eyes are green.
Yeah,
his
so like blue, not kind of like a jade or turquoise kind of color. I
wouldn't say Argenti's eyes are blue.
Yeah, I wouldn't count Robin either. Like hers more like...
Oh, that's pretty close.
It's pretty close. Topaz is like a silvery more so, I think. Mortza is not blue. Jiaocho is not blue. Sampo is like jade colored.
Oh no, Robin's definitely got some blue in those eyes.
Yeah, that kind of
There's
blue.
definitely
Okay.
some blue in there.
Yeah, okay, that
There's
kind of blue.
definitely some blue in there.
Hyacinth is like more like greenish. Yorgon. Venturine is partially blue. What is Dan
Oh,
Hung's
Topaz too. She's got blue in there too.
She counts? Okay, she counts. What is Dan Hung's eye color? Is it like green? No. Is it greenish? It might be.
It's green. It's more greenish. I wouldn't say that's blue.
Yeah, so removing him, removing Arlen and Natasha. Oh my god, that actually crossed off quite a few. I'm not sure about Fei Xiao. I like also kind of like a turquoise case. I guess I'll leave the ones that I'm not sure about on, just in case. Oh my god, that narrowed it down quite a bit.
Okay.
But that doesn't have to mean anything.
I don't want to ask another faction question. That's too boring. So. Male or female is too boring too. So.
Yeah, like you could like there's questions about like I don't know like specific scenarios, like personality, lore stuff, I guess. It can get tricky when you're trying to be creative.
Yeah.
Although I'm trying to think of my next one, that's gonna be.
Has your character ever canonically died?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. No. That would have been a good question.
So all the Amphorius cast is gone.
True, they're all out.
And I mean, like, getting turned into a mimetic entity, too. Like, your physical body's gone.
Technically, yeah, you, like, their human
like, few
body
died.
ceased to
Like,
exist.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix, that's a good question, but I feel like this might apply to a lot of characters here.
I wouldn't count. I wouldn't count March 7th as dead, though.
Yeah, no. To our knowledge, she's still kicking, and
Yeah.
you know, she's
Like, her
something.
body's still alive.
Yeah.
No, Acheron never died. Treeby definitely died many, many times.
Too many times.
Chow Chow almost died, but he didn't die.
Close enough.
Cypher definitely died.
Oh yeah. Technically.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, okay.
All right. Acheron died on the inside. You know what? Good enough. I mean, that could apply to a couple characters here.
Yeah.
Does your character have... Okay, wait. Have we ever seen, or has there ever been mention of your character's parents, or at least one of them? Like, have we seen them? Have we heard of them? Do we know their name or something of the sort?
No.
No. Okay, so the Landaus are gone. I mean, with Aventurine, we heard... Actually, no, we did hear Aventurine's mother.
Yeah, Aventurine definitely. We've heard
We heard Treeb's mother, and saw her. Well, we heard of Phaidon's parents. We know they're fucking dead as hell. Well, that didn't cross out as many. Do we know anything about...
Have we heard about Finance parents? I don't remember Finance.
I mean, we know their names.
Do we?
Yeah, actually, I think her wasn't his mother's name Odada and his father was Hieronymus. I think it was that speech where he fucking like just went off on the Council of Elders during 2.0, 3.2.
I don't remember him talking about his parents. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
that
I
was
could
one
have just
of
missed it. That's something I would definitely just gloss over and not pay much attention.
Fair enough. Yeah. I think Bailu, we haven't really heard anything. I mean, actually, wait, never mind.
Bailu definitely has no parents.
Yeah, never mind.
She's an experiment gone wrong.
Yeah, I think that's it. I have 5 left. Surely I didn't cross anyone wrong off.
Oh boy, I'm really far out. I'm far out here.
Wait, you can talk to Finon's parents in Isolizii? Really? I'm gonna have to check that out if there's any mention of them. Huh.
I feel like I gotta catch up here now. Oh wait, Castor's definitely died.
Dead as hell.
She became dead.
She literally could not be more dead in a sense.
She's so dead she's alive. Wait. No. So I don't know. Okay. All right. Does your character have anything to do with the IPC?
Yes. Anything at all. Friendly, not friendly.
I think I've got a hunch on who this is. For some reason.
I have
odd little hunch here.
I have no hunch, but I could narrow it down here. Okay. Does your character have short hair, like shoulder hair or shorter?
No.
Oh, that helped. Oh, that helped. You gone. Cypher's hair is short. Yes.
Yeah, Cypher's short hair.
Okay, that leaves me with 2.
Whoa, really? Oh boy. Okay. That's bad.
3,
oh
yeah.
man, I
Actually,
thought
no,
I was
wait,
cooking
never mind.
here.
2.
Okay.
Never mind. 2. Yeah, 2. I forgot to cross it off.
Alright.
You have at least one more shot, and then you can see if you want to bank on me getting it wrong again.
I am still crossing people off.
Yeah. Lewis Fleming approved that question. Literally the only reason I know that man's name now is because of fucking Scott.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna continue going for the gusto here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, is your character No. I'm not gonna mix them. Is your character generally classified as being very smart?
Yes. They are intelligent. Some of my chat is desperately trying to spell Vidyadhara.
Yeah, I can't spell it either. I have to spell check it every time.
I think, actually, no, now that I'm trying to think of how to spell it, I don't think I could do it.
There's like 2 D's and then like an H in there somewhere. Oh man.
Actually, there's a Y somewhere in there, I think. But yeah, no, I might not be able to actually.
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay. So, is your... Well... Actually, wait, Actually, I guess you know what? Have we seen this character catch the gaze of an Aeon in the story? Anywhere in the game?
In game, have we seen it?
Yeah. Have we seen it happen?
No.
No, okay. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one.
Yeah, that one may have just ruined.
I have a bad feeling about the one that remains for me.
Okay, so
You could try to bet on me getting it wrong.
this is gonna be a fun one. Was your character ever described as notoriously being huge?
Perhaps?
No. You gotta say yes or no.
Maybe they were.
I know who this is. I know who this is. I know who this is.
Oh god,
there can only be one person.
There could only be one. Oh. Okay.
Oh, the doctor.
Okay.
Make your move.
I somehow have a bad feeling about this one. Is your character Bailu?
No.
Motherfucker! Then I crossed them off at some point. Probably the fucking cooking question.
It was definitely the cooking question.
Oh god. I mean, you know who mine is.
It's Dr. Ratio.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
My character was Herta again.
I mean, technically, nah.
Because remember, I said she can't cook, but she would.
I mean,
and she has. On screen, she has.
I mean, yeah, but she also, like, burnt down, like, half the kitchen.
That's why I said that she can't.
She can't. Wait.
Your first question was, can they cook? And I said no. And then you said, but would they? And I said yes.
Ah, I fucked myself over!
Remember? That's why I said, I was like, this question's
over.
gonna ruin you. But then was your character actually gazed at by an Aeon on screen? It's like, Herta is no, because it was a simulation. So it's like, it's double, like your question's really unlucky. I fucked myself over
by, like, adding on that bit. God fucking damn it. Oh. Yeah, and like, it would have just been them left. God fucking damn it. That's 3-0.
That hunch that I had, as soon as I said, did I have anything to do with the IP? Yeah, friendly, hostile. I was like, wait. I think it's Ratio. That was my hunch from the very beginning. I could have guessed it all the way from back then, and I was like,
God damn. I mean, to be fair, friendly hostile could also have meant, like, brutal or whatever.
That's true. That's true.
But alas.
I think he was already eliminated for something else, though.
Possibly. Oh, god damn it. Okay,
Yeah, because he's not, Boothill's definitely not the smartest guy.
Yeah, he's not the I mean,
tool in the shed.
He can't even write. Nobody was saying modern techniques.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Actually,
this is gonna have to be my last round because I haven't eaten anything today.
Actually, I know what. We're gonna take this then. I'll take this as well. We're gonna take a little break here, and we'll be back in I think it's like 10-ish minutes maybe or so. Okay, so I will also be back in a little bit, chat. There we go. Okay. And we have returned for, I think you said one final round?
Yep.
Alright. Do you want to make this an all or nothing? Or...
Sure.
Hell yeah. One for all the money. And surely this will be the one for me.
This would be the one that you win.
That would be amazing.
When it's all on the line, when everything matters.
That would be amazing. Also, listen, chat, I will have you know, Nova did not enigmata me. I enigmata'd myself earlier. That was all fucking me.
Hey, I just answer questions. That's all I do.
I overthink them. Okay, let's see.
I mean, yeah, it's these subjective questions that really get you.
They really do, but honestly, like that, I feel like that's the most fun way.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. See, part of me wants to go with a special character for this one, but part of me feels like that's too obvious. But like, Who to pick? Who to pick? Who to pick? I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it.
I didn't overthink my pick at all.
I have like so many. You know what? Okay, I got mine. Let me mark it actually real quick. All right, my turn again. Let me do this. Okay, let me do it like this. Okay. See, the smart thing to do here would be ask very broad questions that can eliminate a lot of characters. But I am not known to be smart. So... here... You know what? I'm gonna go with a region question. Have we first come to know your character in Amphorius?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that crosses off a lot. That crosses off basically this entire board. You. Basically all of you as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, this might be the one.
Don't be so sure.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely... I'm definitely gonna ask another subjective question later and fuck it all up. But for now, I have hope. Let's see. You two are gone. You two are gone. You two are gone. You two as well. You three. You're gone. You're gone. You're... All of you are gone. You as well. All of you actually. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10-ish characters.
Oh boy. Does your character wield a bladed weapon?
That's a good question. They do not.
Okay. So that gets you out of here. Takes you out. You. No, it's not a bladed weapon. That is...
let's see. Oh, I forgot to cross you off. Oops.
I'm counting Bronya's bayonet as a bladed weapon.
That counts, yeah.
Yeah.
There is a blade on that she could use.
Yeah, there is a blade on that thing. She can stabby. Help me out more than I thought, actually.
I feel like for these ones,
You're gone too. You're gone. You're gone. No, no. No, no, nope. You've got daggers. That's definitely a bladed weapon. That's a bladed weapon.
I have a feeling. But do I want to lock in on it? Is lacrosse in?
Oh, no, no. You can go ahead.
Does your character, at any point in the story, carry the title of a demigod?
No.
The feeling is getting stronger. Let's see. Pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much all the Chrysos airs off. Oops, you too. I mean, technically Finon as well. Well, yeah. Well, kind of. Finon. Do I cross off Finon? I guess.
I mean, you're already so far ahead already. I can't just be giving you these now.
Yeah.
Like...
You know what? I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him on. I have 3 left. I can afford to.
Let's see here. So they don't wield a bladed weapon. Oh wait, no, that crosses you off too.
I feel like these 3 are all characters that you could be very likely to choose for the final round.
Huh. Is your character yes? Maybe? What do these characters have a lot in common here?
Can Jade be counted as a... Oh, someone asked if Jade can be counted as a bladed weapon since her whip has small blades. I mean, it could be, I guess.
Does your character have anything to do with erudition?
No.
Okay.
Like gameplay path or a follower or anything of the sort?
Both.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, anything of the sort.
Yeah, they don't. Okay, you good or?
No, wait, still crossing off.
All good, all good. Fuyan, I don't know. At first I wasn't planning on turning this into a video, but I feel like by this point it's like it will be such good content that I might. I might. Pause. It's a maybe. I'll see. I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, it's a fairly short VOD, so I could. And you know, this ended up being way better / worse for me than I thought it would be. So. And if I can make a comeback at the end.
Yeah, that's even better content.
Honestly, yeah.
So that's it for me. That's it for me.
Okay. Is your character a member of the Genius Society?
Yes.
They are. Okay, so I could have crossed Finon off. Okay, but just to be safe. All right, your turn.
How many do you have left?
2.
Oh boy. Okay, so Time for drastic measures.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a bladed weapon. Is your character blonde?
Wait, who did I pick? Oh, right. No, they are not.
Okay. Not blonde. Wait.
Not blonde.
Oh, dang it. Not blonde, not a bladed weapon. Okay. And nothing to do with erudition. That's it for me.
All right. Does your character have a big hat that makes them very happy?
No.
They don't. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I feel like the moment you said you didn't have to think about it, I had an idea.
Yeah.
All right. It's all or nothing.
So, yeah, it is indeed all or nothing here.
It'd be wild if you guessed this one, though. Like, how many do you have left?
Yeah, but it'd be even greater content if I did.
It'd be the best fucking content. How many do you have?
Well, let me count them all. Let me count them all for the sake of suspense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, I believe.
Oh. Okay. You know what? 1 in 25 chance. That's like a what? 4%?
Character that is not blonde, does not wield a bladed weapon, has nothing to do with erudition. I'm gonna take a absolutely out of left field with a hockey stick guess and say that your character is Boot Hill.
There is no fucking shot. There is no fucking shot.
Don't bait me. Don't bait me.
I'm not fucking baiting. There is no way. You motherfucker. What in the actual fuck? Did
Okay. My thought process. It's crazy, but hear me out. When I said I don't have to think about my answer, and you were like, okay, I'm just gonna pick 2. I knew that you were gonna do something similar to me.
Oh god.
So I knew that you had to pick a character that you liked, right? So I'm like, okay, I know that you like Sunday. I know that you like Boot Hill. I know that you. God. So I singled out a bunch of other characters, particularly Mighty because he's blonde. And.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt.
And I want you to look at my board. I'm gonna send you my board right now of the characters I have crossed out. You're not gonna believe this. Look at this.
Okay, hold on.
You can show that on stream.
Yeah. My chat, fucking look at this bullshit. Look at that. Oh my god. I cannot believe. Oh god, you know what would have been the only, like, even funnier thing? I, for a moment, had considered to pick Lygus, and it would have been absolute fucking cinema if you had then guessed Lygus. That would have been the only way this could have gone any better.
I so wanted you to pick him. I so wanted you to just Hail Mary.
That was the only way this could have gone any better. Oh god, like, I can't even be mad about this. This is fucking amazing. Truly the adventure in luck. Oh god. Oh, what a final fucking yeah, no, I have to make this a video. I have to make this a video.
That is the wildest thing.
That is so good. And yeah, obviously motherfucking legacy.
We had to end with Ligas. Like we had to end with the
I was so tempted. Like the moment I asked the Amphorius question, I was like, there's no shot. But also there could be a shot. I was like, it was between Herta
because like
and Ligas, because I feel like technically you could have said we have met them like during Amphorius with the Herta. I was like, would he do that? So I left her on just in case.
I would have done that.
Yeah, I left her
I would have done that because Herta's first appearance was during the Amphorius
yeah,
arc.
the Herta, like this Herta for sure.
I could have done the reverse and said, oh no, we knew about Xandar the whole time.
You also could have done that.
I was not gonna do that. I'm like, there's no way.
You could have absolutely have done that.
That would have been so scummy.
I mean, to be fair, it would have been really
It
smart.
would have been so scummy.
Like, I wouldn't have even been mad, but it would have been really fun. Yeah, like,
for the content, like.
For the content, yeah. Because, like, I crossed Herd out at first, and then I was like, wait. I would not put it past him to do it, like, twice, and I also would not put it past him to be that sneaky about it.
It was Herta twice. I just wasn't gonna do it a third time.
yeah. Oh my god. That was fucking cinema. I need some more water. Hold on.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh
I
god.
can't believe it.
Also, to be fair, also actually, Phoenix, you're right. We technically we do meet the Herta during 2.7 for the first time. You're right. Still, I wouldn't have remembered that. Oh god. No, that was good. And with that, the final score 4-0 for Nova. Nova fucking wins. And one draw, but like, goddamn. But I mean, yeah.
I still can't believe I got the Boot Hill one right.
That was so good.
Like, cause I was thinking about Treeby too. For some reason, I was thinking Treeby or like maybe Bailu, but. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, I was considering picking, like, a random character, but then I was like, you know, like, I got it, and, like, see, the thing that I thought had tipped you off was the fact that even earlier I mentioned I'm a Boot Hill main. So, I was like...
Yeah, because, like, because when we were talking in Discord the other day, I know, because I know that you like, because you got mad at me because I didn't pull him.
And I do have him E4S1.
Wow, he's cracked.
He is very good. I do eventually, like, whenever he reruns next, I want to get his final Eidolons. But goddamn. Yeah, dude, your luck throughout this entire game has been insane.
It really has.
It really has been so good. Fucking peak highest cinema. Oh god.
Forkin' hell.
Forkin' fudgin' son of a nice lady. Whoo! But yeah, number one. Once again,
so I've got to go now.
Yeah,
it's
once
been
again,
so much fun.
Thank you
for
invite
me
to
again.
This. I absolutely will. Oh god, that was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. We gotta do this again. Maybe this. Maybe something else. Maybe I'll fucking get you on for a fun tier list at some point. Oh.
All right. It's been fun.
It is also like 9 p.m.
I gotta go like right now though. Peace, peace.
Chat, say bye to Nova. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ah, dear God. That was incredible. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I wasn't gonna make this a video at first, but I feel like now I have to. Now I absolutely have to. Ah, that was so fun. That was so fucking fun. That was amazing. Like, I can't even be mad about losing. I can't even be mad about, like, this absolute fucking tremendous, atrocious losing streak, because it was just so funny. I could have gone with a random character. I could have gone with a random character, and that probably would have gotten me a better chance, honestly. Oh god, a 1 in 25. Oh god. Let me swap back to this screen here. Where am I? There I am. But yeah. Today is gonna be a shorter stream because, as I just said, it is currently 9 p.m. We are gonna be back tomorrow with, I'm not sure exactly what. Maybe we're just gonna be like chatting for a little bit. Maybe we're gonna do something specific. Maybe we're gonna do more HSR. I don't know. I do want to like start like a proper new game at some point. Actually, no. I want to get back to Pokemon Black first. I want to get that one done so that we can actually like get started on like a whole new series, maybe a new game. Oh god. Valak, welcome in! Just saw the comments on your past live stream. Can't say I'm surprised at such things from that game's fanbase. Hope you're doing well. It's all good. Honestly, we might talk about that tomorrow as well, because oh boy, people have had thoughts about the Woowa stream. People have really like honed in on one specific thing I said, and just like some of them were very respectful about it, which I appreciate. And they did actually make me consider getting back into Woowa's story because they were kind enough and respectful enough about it. Others just literally chose to misinterpret what I said, and had no intention of actually engaging in like honest conversation. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think that stream also has like my worst like to dislike ratio like on the channel. Let me see. I think it's like a 66% like to dislike ratio, which is wild. It is funny because, you know, like, that stream in itself was actually very fun. And, you know, if you actually watched it, you will know that apart from, like, the two aspects that I mentioned that made me quit the game, I literally had almost exclusively good things to say. I liked a lot of the trailers. I liked the music. I said that I would like these and these characters. So, you know what? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, hey, I'll take accountability words too. Of course, with making the title, like I changed it since, but with making the initial title, Hoyoshil reacts to Wuthering Waves character trait, of course I knew I was gonna attract those people. Does that give them an excuse to be, like, so rude about it? Of course not. But I was prepared, you know? I was prepared. But yeah, some people were very nice about it. They did, you know, say that, like, I should, like, give it another shot because some of the things that I mentioned that I criticized had changed since. I personally am, from what I've seen, I still think it probably won't be to, like, the degree that I would find satisfactory, but they were encouraging me to try it again. They were saying that chat might be a little too biased, which I was like, okay, you know, that's totally fair. Like, those disagreements, those criticisms, I get those. And those are completely fair. But, you know, of course, there are also people who were just, like, misinterpreting my words and twisting them into things that I literally didn't even say. Yeah, it's like people thinking that because I said that there's not enough character interactions for me that I'm calling the whole game bad, or that I'm complaining about the game itself when I've literally stated that I think the game is good. I've heard the story and storytelling are incredible. I think the characters, while I am not a fan of, like, the excessive, like, over and over having the same kind of fan service, some designs I really liked, you know, and some characters I said a lot of positive things. But oh well. Good thing people like that stop playing HSR? Yeah. But yeah, it's died down a bit since, I think. Like over the course of last night. Oh yeah, well, one commenter just said here, wouldn't have minded the reaction if you didn't complain literally on every single trailer. Chad, correct me, did I do that? Like, Jen, I feel like I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure for, like, a lot of the characters I did say I enjoyed that trailer. And especially the later trailers, I said I like this trailer and I would like this character. It's also funny because, like, you know, these are the same kinds of people who, like, write, like, rude comments like this. Meanwhile, I never, like, my criticisms, I feel, or, like, my, quote, complaints, I feel, or comments were pretty fucking neutral. Like, I never insulted the player base. I never said the game was bad. I never presented my opinion as, like, objective fact. I said that, you know, I would like more character interactions, essentially. There's not enough for me. And from what I've heard other people also say, which is another thing. People are like, yeah, oh, like, don't rely on just, like, what your friends or people, like, on Twitter or whatever say. But then I'm like, okay, but if multiple people say the same thing, then chances are there's something to that. And if someone going, hey, they should show more character interactions is being met with, oh, so you just don't want the MC to matter at all, I feel like that kind of shows that there is something going on, and people just don't see it as a big deal. And if you do, that is a you problem, you know? Like, I feel like the math isn't quite mathing here. Sure, you had something about to say at every trailer, but, like, that's just engaging with it. And even then, like, I said things I didn't like, for example, like, I don't know, Cantarella's trailer. I said that I didn't like the excessive fan service, but I also said that the concept of the trailer, like the way it was like very like dark and stuff, and the music and like the actual storytelling, I also said that I really liked that. I like Cantarella's trailer. I said that. I'm pretty sure I said that. You know? Like, if you can't handle a little bit of like negative criticism or negativity or negative opinions mixed in with mostly positives, I feel like at that point you gotta take a step back and like just like self-reflect a little bit. Yeah, it's like also like I like pancakes so you hate waffles kind of thing. If you dare to criticize any aspect of that game and you play any Hoyo game, they go crazy. Oh yeah. And listen, I'm not gonna pretend that Hoyo players aren't or can't be really toxic towards Wuwa as well. I've seen that a lot as well. I've seen that as well, but I see more people criticizing Hoyo for like... In my experience, I've seen more Kurobots than Hoyo shills. And now that could just be because I am not a Wuwa creator. I play a lot of, like, Hoyo games. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. But trying to pretend like one side does it less than another or one side does it more than another, like there's no concrete way to measure that. And if you want to insist that like the other side is oh so bad, you have to acknowledge there's a lot of bad apples on your own as well. Like I know that's like there's a lot of like actual Hoyo shells that actually will just smite you for criticizing the game at any point. I know those people exist. And I do not agree with those people. I have my criticisms with Hoyo games. I've had them for a while. You've heard me talk about them on stream as well. You've heard me complain about them on stream as well. It's happened. The difference is just that like I don't make a big deal out of it. I talk about it when I think of it, you know, in the moment. And I don't fucking start throwing around like opinions disguised as facts. I don't start insulting people who do like the things that I don't agree with or that I dislike. And because I'm not that like outwardly negative, because I like to keep myself more neutral, because I like to phrase my criticisms and complaints in a more neutral manner, because I actually want people to understand my points. I guess people just can't handle that. Or can't handle even that. Is that when you have a higher place ego? Yeah, that's why I like... And again, like, there are some people in the community who did... Or, like, some people in the comments who were actually who did disagree, but they were respectful about it. And with those people, I also engaged. I also replied to them. I also, you know, had a little conversation. And they're totally fine. And I appreciate their input. You know? And again, those were, like... For people like that, I would actually be willing to go back and, you know, see if maybe things have changed. See if maybe I would enjoy the story... like 2.x onwards a bit more. For those people, I would do that because they were being kind, they were being respectful, they were being encouraging. Instead of just going, oh, you didn't like this, so that obviously means you're this kind of person, or you want this, or you want that, you know, things I've never said, or accusing me of other things, you know. That's why I don't like to go with the Wu offender, because even some CCs did do some damage, and I have to say, even the Hoyo community has problems, but like I've seen more often the Wu ones being meaner. In terms of like in the CC space, there I can definitely say I've seen more Wuthering Waves content creators drama farming Hoyo content than I've seen Hoyo content creators drama farming Wuwa content. That I have seen. That I can definitely say. The fan base itself, it's hard to measure. I have seen it a lot more in the oh boy, thank you for subscribing to the channel. My once in a blue moon YouTube alert is going off. There I can see, yeah, I've seen a lot more Wuwa CCs drama farming than Hoyo CCs, personally. You handle that so well, even with getting bombarded. Thank you. I try. There were like people here, like at some point, like I did stop responding or not respond to some people. Again, you know, I like engaging with people in the comments. I like having discussions. But if I have a feeling that the person if I have a feeling that the commenter is not actually out for an open and honest discussion and is just trying to prove a point rather than trying to understand another perspective and, you know, offer their own agreements or disagreements, those kinds of people are not worth engaging with. And that's, you know, something where I have begun to just not engage with. You know, like, if you disagree with anything I say, you are free to say so. You know, like, this is not me trying to silence or ignore criticisms. No, absolutely not. I talk to people, like, I respond to people that I disagree with constantly. And people that I agree with, both. It's about the respect. If you are being disrespectful, I see no need to engage with you. If you don't know how to have a civilized conversation without, like, being passively aggressive or hostile, I don't see a reason to engage with you. I'm just gonna say, even so long, Kuro CEOs say that drama CCs are just there for the money and don't really care about the game. Damn. Haven't heard about that, but if that's the case, then well, damn. But yeah, you know, I did expect it. And even a few people in the comments did agree that, like, when it comes to character interactions, we do have a few, and they have been getting better recently, but for the majority of the game, it hasn't happened a lot. And some people try to excuse that with it wouldn't make sense for that, you know, it wouldn't make sense based on, like, the setting or, you know, what's currently happening, where I'm like, that's just a writing flaw in my opinion. Like, the writers can choose how and when and if to make characters interact. And if you write your story in a way where these interactions aren't really possible, that just seems like a bad move from a writing perspective, in my humble opinion. Just me, or is the internet like that mostly lately? Yeah, I mean, people nowadays, you know, they thrive off of negativity, especially with platforms like Twitter and such, actively encouraging, like, rage bait and whatnot, because it gets in more engagement and you can actually just get paid off that. It's always been there, but, you know, with more people coming to the internet, and I think also, like, the rise of, like, real-world stuff, you know, it happens. Yeah, exactly. I'm happy that Wuwa players, and, you know, like, PGR as well, like, you know, Wuwa players, I'll say, I'm happy that, like, their games are getting good updates, what they consider to be good updates, and, you know, the devs are listening to their voices. I'm happy for that. I'm very happy for that. It doesn't change the fact that what I want does not seem to have been shown to the extent that I would like it to be in the game thus far. At least there's enough room for debate. Because even people who have played the game have said that, like, in terms of character interactions, Wuwa isn't really doing that great. Like, on-screen character interactions without Rover's involvement, you know? It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate, but like in the end, in the end, what are you gonna do? You know, it's gonna die down. Honestly, I was kind of expecting, because you know sometimes people are like very like desperate. I was kind of expecting maybe some of them to like pop in chat today, but I didn't see anyone. In which case, you know, good. They're just like sticking to the. Oh, also another thing that's very funny. I actually wanted to like save this for tomorrow, but I guess we can talk about it a little bit more now. Also funny that like some people were like assuming that I only reacted to these trailers to like drama farm, or to you know, to like shit on Woowa, or for the views, because you know these reactions are popular and whatnot, when literally the main reason I did it is because it was a request. I thought it would be fun, and that's about it. And even if that was true, like, okay, what are you doing giving me that attention? Like, do you want? If my intention really was just to like farm views and attention, why, like, do you want that for me? Do you want me to get bigger? Because by commenting and engaging, you are very much doing that. So, you are very much supporting that, so, you know, I guess thank you. The reason I like HSR's story is world building that makes the MC not hyper important. Yeah, like, personally, I actually quite like MCs that are a bit more. I'm not a fan of the aura farming hype MCs that save the day every single time. You know, I do like my balance. Because I'm a very character-driven person. I want the side characters to get their time to shine as well, with the MC, with each other. I like that. Does that mean that these aura farming MCs are worse? No. It's different. It's preference. It's preference. You know, one or the other doesn't mean like that one or the other is a worse protagonist. No, there's different kinds of protagonists. You know, some games and series have one protagonist, some have multiple, some have even no real protagonist. There's several ways to do it, and it could work. I haven't played much of the story, but so far I just saw mainly interactions with Rover and not in between characters. With the first few hours of HSR, we did more interactions. I feel like they did, if I recall correctly, it did happen more at first with Woowa. At least from what I recall. But honestly, I'm not quite sure. From what I remember, it was a bit better at the start, and then it kind of dipped. And like with the last 2 to 3 patches, people are saying it's been getting better. In which case, good for them. Good for them. It's weird if every major leader is female. Yeah, it's, you know. But again, people are entitled to their opinions. Totally valid. I'm not gonna shame anyone. I'm not gonna insult anyone for having an opinion that is different than mine. And even if you're being very rude about it, I see no reason to, like, mock you for it. I just think that you need to learn how to accept disagreements and opinions that are different from your own without immediately getting hostile. And I know that can be hard. I know that can be hard. Like, I find myself getting very, like, heated in arguments and debates sometimes. You know? I find that happening to myself as well. Also, Nova! Thank you for following! How you doing? That happens to me as well sometimes. And I too, like, I have had to learn how to, like, take a step back and be like, listen, okay, I'm getting too invested. I'm losing my streak. I'm just gonna step down from this conversation. And other people would need to know that as well, or would need to learn that as well. This talk of I'd like for more side characters to interact does make me think you'd love the Fire Emblem series, but their protagonists is a bit more on the takes a lot of spotlight side. I don't mind protagonists taking a lot of spotlight. I just the way that Woowa does it, or has done it from what I've seen, is just too much for me personally. But also, you know, you can do both. Like, I watch anime. A lot of anime, especially shonen, have, like, protagonists that end up playing a huge role, but they still manage to give the side cast enough spotlight to shine, to develop, to deepen their bonds with each other. Fire Emblem mention. Hell yeah. But I do think I would like the Fire Emblem series, honestly. I do think I would. I do want to try it at some point. I do want to try out Fire Emblem. I was looking for, like, I was curious about getting into Three Houses at some point. Because I have heard from a certain source as well, but also just in general, that it's a very good game. And Sunday, welcome back. How you doing? But yeah. It is a shame. It is a shame. But despite that, I will not let those people dampen my enjoyment of what I enjoy. I will not let those people bait me into, you know, throwing around insults and being needlessly mean when I know that contributes nothing to the conversation at hand. Again, I want people... That's the thing, right? I want people... When I voice my criticisms of something, or whether it's dislikes or likes, I want people to understand where I'm coming from. And if you truly want to... If your criticisms and comments are genuine and you want people to understand you, or to at least try to understand you, you gotta approach it with some tact. You know? You gotta keep a basic amount of respect, of consideration. Because if you're coming if you're coming out the gate too strongly, people just aren't gonna want to listen to you. No matter what you say, if the way how you say it is already off-putting or makes them feel like they're being attacked for their tastes, or like their tastes are bad, of course people are not gonna want to listen to that. Whether you think, you know, whether you want to call them overly sensitive or snowflakes or whatever, sure, but it's not gonna change the reality of what it is, you know? It's not gonna change anything if you complain about them taking things to heart too much. Like, why should they? Why should they not, you know? Like, why should people be fine with you being needlessly aggressive about something when you could just not do that? Why is being mean the norm to you? It's so strange. Waiting on my doctor to come back, so I poked in. Hell yeah. These same people complained when HSR had a patch focused on Fina and not the MC. Oh yeah, for sure. And about the shipping part, I saw in the comments, not gonna lie, I almost never saw an artwork or a ship between characters that weren't with Rover, apart from the outliers here and there. Yeah, most of it, from what I've seen, is with Rover, and I will say that, of course, I'm not part of the fandom, so... Of course, my feed isn't gonna be full of, like, Wuwa fan art, of which, you know, I would have a higher chance at seeing non-Rover ship art and stuff. But even if I look at AO3, which, you know, some people have said, like, why would you use that as, like, a measurement for character interactions? Because character interactions are the base of every ship. The vast majority of ships exist because of character interactions. Because people see characters in the game or in the series, and they see them maybe getting along, or maybe having like a more standoffish relationship, and they see the potential there. That is how that is why this content exists. It's not just because, I mean, of course, a part of that is just because people think, like, these two characters would be cute, these two would be hot together. Of course, but it's the by far not the majority. It is definitely the absolute minority. So yes, in this specific aspect, I'm not talking about the rest of the game. I am not making any judgment about the rest of the game. In the specific topic, on the specific topic of character interactions, yes, if there is little fan content, little shipping content of the characters that don't involve the MC, that tends to indicate that there isn't enough material in the game for them to go off of. That's how it goes in bigger fandoms especially. And Wuwa at this point is a bigger fandom. It is a bigger community. Wuwa at this point is a big gacha game. It has like hundreds of thousands of people, of players. So yeah, in that case, I would say it does paint a picture when fucking Windbreaker, an anime that came out last summer, that now has like 25 episodes, already had as much, if not more, fanfiction on AO3, with 12 episodes as a seasonal anime, than a game like Wuthering Waves that was hyped up to no end, and that people sing praises of to this day, and that's still going strong. To be fair, I'm sure half the people complaining about 3.4 being Finon focused just did not like Finon, which is unfortunate, but it happens. To be fair, I'm one of those people. I just keep that shit to myself. But yeah, I mean, and hey, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Like, I didn't care too much about the Caster's parts in 3.2. Doesn't mean I think those parts were inherently bad. It's just I think Caster's is fine. I didn't really care too much about that. But, you know, that doesn't make it inherently bad. And like Lenny, in your case, you understand. Like, you don't like Finon, but you're not calling, like, the story itself bad. You realize that that is a personal preference of yours, which is totally valid. I question it, but it's valid. But yeah, it's God. Oh, God. I'm neither into the fandom of Wuwa, I just play the game here and there, but I do agree that with the amount of fanart I've seen of the game, it's barely anything that's not with Rover. Even the earlier ships, honestly, like if you really take a look, the earlier ships were mostly Rover ships. Scar and Rover, female and male, was huge. Gian and Rover was huge. We had like Gian and Geshu, or Geshulin, I always forget, Geshu? Geshulin? Those two were kind of big for a while, but then, you know, they didn't really give us anything else with them, so they kind of, like, died down. But yeah. You know, in that specific aspect, I can say that the amount of shipping fan art and fanfic you see can indicate a thing like that. Not for the rest of the game. I never said that. The 3.6 isn't that next week? Wait, is it not? Is 3.6, wait. No, it should be next week, I think. I think it should be next week because Seridra's banner came out this week, and usually the live stream is about 10-ish days. It's the Saturday, the week after the banners switch. So it should be this coming week. Next Friday or Saturday. Just wish Cypher had got a bit more stuff and that 2/3 of her in-game animations weren't of her dead. Yeah, I get that. And I do want more Cypher I want more Cypher and Aglaya content. Are you gonna react to it? Yes, we are. We will always watch the HSR live streams. Ideally live, but if not, I'll still react to them. Uba's following the Genshin route with male-focused MC, not male and female-focused story. You mean that in the way that, like, Genshin's canon MC is technically Ether? I think so, yeah. I do see male Rover a lot more than I see female Rover. But, I'm not too sure about that. They do show both of them in the character trailers every now and then. Like, whenever they come up, I think, I seem to remember. There might be a slight focus on male Rover. That might be the thing, but I'm not sure about that. Bye-bye, Sunday! Good luck with Doctor! But yeah, with Genshin, for example, yeah. Ether is the canon MC, and Lumine is the canon Abyss sibling. Which is fine, you know? I don't mind that. Oh. Dear goodness. Anyway, didn't mean to yap this long. I think, yeah, we're gonna call it here today. My voice is starting to get a little weak, if I don't know if you can hear it, but it is fading a little bit. It's about the fact that you don't like Wuwa. It's about... Oh, wait. It's about you complaining about it with so much misinformation and without actually knowing the game. There's one. Just kidding. Complaining about it with so much misinformation. Everything that I say, I make clear in advance that part of it is what I've heard from people who play the game, who are mostly caught up, which is generally that in terms of, like, specifically character interactions, people have been saying that while it has been improving with recent patches, it has been on the lower end for the majority of the game, and that recently we've gotten more interactions between certain characters where Rover was out of the picture for a little bit. That is what people have been saying. I did notice already earlier on that character interactions, at least earlier on, like 1.x, were pretty Rover focused. That's my experience from having played through a good chunk of the story. And it's not like I'm complaining about it, like, all the time. I really didn't. People who play the game in your circle must have serious bias. That could literally... Listen, that can be both sides. That can be both sides. Like, if you're calling one side biased, so is the other. I've seen people that I don't know, and content creators, acknowledge. And to be fair, like, the content creators that was, like, towards, like, 2.1, 2.2-ish, that's already a little while back. But I've seen people, on social media as well, like, bring up, like, hey, the character interactions in this game are pretty lacking, or there should be more of that. And I've seen people respond with, oh, so you just want Rover to be irrelevant. So you just want, like, characters standing around uselessly and bloated dialogue. So if there's this much of a pushback against people saying, hey, can we have more character interactions? To me, that indicates that there might be something there. To me, that indicates that if there even is this strong of a pushback, that there might be something there. Because why would that argument exist in the first place? Why would the argument of it wouldn't make sense for characters to interact even exist in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are bringing the argument that, like, with the setup of the world, it wouldn't make sense for characters to interact with each other a lot. And that argument has to come from somewhere. I don't complain about Hoyoverse games since I don't play them. I mean, listen, like, if you have, like, opinions on things that you've seen, you are free to voice those opinions. You know? Some people will agree with you. Maybe even people who play the game, and some people will disagree. And those people will ideally have proof why that is not the case. And with me, I'm not even saying that there is no interaction at all. I am saying that it's not enough for me. For me personally. It's a personal preference thing, you know? When I say there's little character interactions, that is a subjective statement. I am not making any objective statements in any way. And if you're saying that, like, the people in my circle who for the most part aren't even in my circle. Like, a lot of the people that I've seen say this, they aren't even in my circle. It's people on social media that I see. And on social media, you see people saying everything. But if you're saying that those people are biased, then sure, yeah. But the other side is equally as biased. It makes little sense to go, this side... Like, this side doesn't know what they're talking about, but my side does. Yeah, and at the end of the day, Wuban Hoyo, or, you know, Wuthering Waves and HSR, Genshin, ZZZ, whichever, they are different games with different directions. And I'm not saying that, like, the way that Wuba is doing things is bad. At all. And Wuba is a good game. I acknowledge that. I understand why many people love it. I understand that the story is great, the visuals, the gameplay, the characters are very beloved by a lot of people. The music, I think myself, is amazing. From what I've heard, like in the trailers and every now and then with like a stray OST, I think the music of Wuwa is really good. I'm not calling the game itself bad or anything, nor do I want to indicate... Sorry, I tried to find the word. Nor do I want to like imply or indicate anything about the people who play it. You know? at the end of the day, Woowa has a different plot direction that they've kind of like settled on. And to me personally, it's just not what I'm looking for. At least it hasn't been for the longest time. Yeah, the comment section, like, people had things to say in the comment section. Again, I've said this before, but, like, I don't mind people disagreeing with me. Like Yuka. Is it Kong? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Like you. You're here. You're disagreeing with me, but you're still being respectful about it. You're not going out of your way to, like, assume things about me or whatever I like or what I say. Like, with you, I have a feeling you're actually trying to understand where I'm coming from to an extent, you know? Like, you're not just, like, hardcore, you're wrong, and that's it. And some of the people in the comments were also like that. Some of the people were, like, very respectful about it and were, you know, trying to genuinely encourage me to try the game again. And other people just didn't want to do that. Other people just wanted to prove a point or just complain, you know? And those people, all I have to say to those people is that if you really cared about getting your point across, you would also pay attention to how you say it, you know? It's cow, so cow. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I'm German, so I see the AU and I tend to pronounce it as ow because that's how it's spelled in German as well. Cow, so it's Kaung-san? Myanmar name is weird for interesting name though. Huh. Yeah. But yeah, also like Kaung, like, appreciate you. Appreciate you popping in. Even if you may disagree, I appreciate you being respectful about it. Again, I always encourage people to even if they disagree with me, I always encourage people to speak their minds as long as they can do their best to keep things civil. And you know, if we disagree on things, so be it. You know, so be it. At the end of the day, this is about video games. This is not about, like, real political issues or human rights or whatever. It's just references in a video game, you know? And if people say that, like, chat during, you know, the stream has been a little bit too biased, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. And it makes sense, you know, because these people have been watching me, they know my content, they know what I like. So they will tend to agree with me more, you know? And that makes sense. And I acknowledge that. None of those people, like, meant harm in any way, I'm sure. But I can acknowledge that, yeah. And I can acknowledge that, like, there are some parts where maybe I didn't need to, like, repeat my, like, grievances with it. I think a lot of it was me reacting to, like, comments in chat. But, you know, I could have just not read those. I acknowledge that. Or I could have, like, not commented as much on those. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Kang, you're totally fine. Again, I fully appreciate you, and you know that's what matters. That's what matters. I love debating and I love talking to people, even when we disagree. As long as both parties are willing to, like, try and understand each other, because again, I do understand why people love Woowa and why people don't care about the things that I care about. You know, some people don't care about the whole male character situation, which is valid. Some people prefer Rover as, like, the one who has, like, most of the spotlight, and they prefer characters to be, like, more on their own, or just with Rover, which is valid. I get that. It's not my thing, but fair. You think that you did something serious when you look at that comment section? Yeah, dude. But oh well. Oh well. It'll blow over. It'll blow over. And at the end of the day, that stream still did get me a couple new subscribers, so, you know, some people apparently liked what I said, or were fine with it. So whatever. Stream plan for tomorrow? I am not sure. I am not sure. Might be a vibey stream. Maybe. I've been wanting to get back to Pokemon. I just need to find the right day. I need to find that one day where I'm like, boom. Where my motivation is like, boom. And then I can get back into it. Maybe that's gonna be tomorrow. I don't know. Or next week. Maybe next week. Maybe tomorrow we'll try to finish Bellobog on the alt account. We'll see. We'll see. So I can finally fucking unlock the next Equilibrium stage trial. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, like, go through the comments of the stream again, and if I see someone that is trying to be respectful, I will engage with them, and if not, I will ignore them because they are not worth my time. But yeah. We'll see what we do tomorrow. I'm not fully sure yet. But either way, it's probably gonna be chill. Anyway, I thank all of you for being here today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Today was really fun. Both the collab, that was fucking amazing. Absolutely incredible. And you know, this chat was also nice. And I do like that we had someone come in who, you know, disagreed, but still, you know, was able to be respectful about it, was able to be kind about it. It is getting worse. Yeah, like, I read them, but I'm not gonna respond if I don't think that they're actually looking for an honest conversation, you know? Like, at that point, I'm just making my day worse, and I'm giving into their possibly bait or poor emotional regulation, and I don't want to do that either way. Good lucking out the Shadow Realm. I don't know what you're talking about. What Shadow Realm? There is no Shadow Realm. I don't know what you're talking about. That was well the fucking 4-0. But yeah. I wish all of you a lovely rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, take care. Consider following the Blue Sky, the Twitch, the YouTube. We are approaching 2K subs on YouTube. We are like 30-ish away, I think. We are getting there. We're getting there. And yeah, I may see you again tomorrow or next week. We'll see. Oh, is this the event? Sway My Beat version? I think. Yeah. But yeah. See you guys. Bye-bye!